Follow this easy recipe to make delicious, super chewy chocolate chip cookies. This recipe makes about 3 dozen cookies, so adjust it as you need to make how many you want. Start by adding 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour to your mixing bowl in a stand mixer. Next, add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. One tablespoon of cornstarch. And half a teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and stir it together. And these will be the dry ingredients for our cookies. Set this aside for a minute and grab another bowl to mix the butter, the eggs, and the sugar in. Now take 12 tablespoons of melted butter, that's 1.5 sticks. Melt it. Once you've melted it down, let it sit for 5 minutes to cool and pour it into the bowl. And I recommend melting this in a pot because it doesn't splatter all over like in the microwave. Now add 2.5 cups of granulated sugar. To make the cookies even chewier, you can substitute 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Whisk this together. Add another 1.5 sticks of butter. Finish mixing it together. Now crack in 2 whole eggs. And add 2 egg yolks. Whisk that together. Oh yeah, don't forget the 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now get your mixer stirring and pour in the liquid ingredients. Just slowly pour them into the flour. And look at that, the dough is starting to form. Once your dough is well mixed, add your chocolate chips or chocolate chunks, maybe even Reese's peanut butter chips. 2.5 cups of them. They may not mix in well because of the butter, so they might not stick to the dough very well, but just do your best to mix these in. Then it might work better if you just use a spatula to lightly fold them in. But look at that dough. It's a very, very chewy consistency, and it smells delicious too. Now before we can bake these, They need to be put in the fridge for 30 minutes to prevent them from overspreading. So I'm gonna do that now, and then we can get to baking them. After a half hour or more, grab the chilled dough from the fridge and preheat the oven to 325 degrees. Take a tablespoon or a 2 tablespoon measuring spoon and scoop out the dough and roll it into a ball. It's up to you the size of the cookies. Make the balls taller than they are wide so that they don't get too flat when they bake down. Spread them a few inches apart. These are gonna taste so good once they're done. First tray done.